One. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 8th episode of Royale. Today's episode is named the Golf episode, where we have absolutely terrible engines competing for the lowest score. Our first contestant is Nevin, or Dean 2, in the John Bull.
Hello there. I am substituting for Dean because he couldn't make it. God rest his soul.
Then we have...
He's still alive!
He is alive.
He's not dead.
Then we have Madison in the covert coat.
Hello.
Then we have Doc in the SAR NG1.
Hello.
We have Binkoberry in the Sansperelli?
Sans Puree.
Sansperelli.
No, it's not French.
Come on, man.
Might as well
We
be
need
French. And then
we need an
have,
Alice.
America,
to tell us
goddamn.
how to pronounce these names.
We have the Admiral, or Ellis, known with the Alitabo class.
See, I told you it was unpronounceable. It's
Yeah.
Attleboro.
Fine.
You should call up Alice, call
The more you look
Kelly
at
on
this
the
engine,
phone
the
to get her
worse
to.
it becomes, so don't look at it
It's-
too long.
The Attleboro.
All right.
The Attleboro.
Yes, that is. I like the giant railroad crossing. Look out for the engine sign behind it in the picture.
Yeah, the sign is almost as long as the locomotive.
I mean, it's
That's as
definitely.
bad as enough. Okay.
Panther, why do you
Yeah.
not have stats?
Speaking of
I mean-
things as long as locomotives, Nevin, what is your first stat going to be?
Hey, wait a second. You're too used to me being here, aren't you?
All
I
right.
am
All
too,
right.
I'm also too used to you being the first person,
All
Yeah.
right.
and also
So,
picking the terrible
ladies
choice.
and gentlemen, my first stat I'm gonna ask is factor of adhesion.
Who could have guessed?
I know you're going to win, but I still like mine.
Okay, this is where I have an important question when we get to me, but
All right.
Okay, so
19.61.
Where is
Factor
that?
of adhesion.
9.61. That has
Oof.
got to be the worst factor of adhesion on SteamLocomotive.com.
but you have heard of me.
Or off of it, actually, because Hurricane wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, Hurricane wasn't even that bad, and that. If you guys want to see what the Hurricane
might
is, just
be
look up
different.
GWR Hurricane. Yeah.
I just didn't know if you could hear me on
We
there.
have stats of this thing because I spent too much of my life on stupid
Just
stuff.
gonna show a
Because
picture.
then
I
you
know
can
that. I know
This
that
thing
deal.
allegedly, in quotation marks,
Here to
got
do
up to
this.
100 miles an hour. That is a 10-foot driver on GWR broad gauge.
But I'm not sure it's totally working.
That is a human. Okay, so 19.61. No one's gonna beat that, but let's see. Covert Coat or Madison, what is your factor of adhesion?
560. No, wait, that's not it. Yeah, it is 566.
There's a bad echo. Did you unmute him? Yeah,
It's
you
Ellis.
Sorry. Let me mute my mic.
This is great.
This is gonna be a
wonderful
556.
start.
good start.
556?
Off to a good start.
Okay, Doc, what is yours?
I said it earlier. 7.81.
Okay,
Why is
Steven?
it still showing that I'm live? I stopped streaming.
Steven?
11.75.
And
there it is.
lastly, Ellis.
Okay, so possibly important question, which is, am I allowed to use a sort of composite version of these engines or just Attleboro?
Madison, mute your mic.
Yeah, there's a
Let
bad
me
echo.
see.
Tyler's gonna be the judge of that because
That's
Okay,
fair.
let me pull up your stat page set. Attleboro.
I don't know how my
Are you just trying to choose the worst ones out of the bunch?
yeah. This one is the Attleboro itself is not that bad, but some of the other ones are pretty bad. Whatever. I'll just go with the Attleboro. The Attleboro is actually pretty good. It's 3.93.
All
Wow.
right. Yeah, because Attleboro, you have a decent set, and I would say if these were all built around the same time by the same builders, then yeah, but I'm seeing ones built in 1898 and different builders and stuff.
That 1898 is actually not even a Boston and Providence engine. I don't know why it's in this listing. all of the other ones are built by generally the B&P shops, and then occasionally a couple in Taunton. But that's why I call it a class in air quotes, because it was basically just engines that were churned out one after the next by a handful of guys in the Boston and Providence.
Some guys in a shed with some hammers.
It's
I
not
already
chaos.
see one
It's like
stat that
the
is
L.
very
It's like the British
interesting.
L96A1. It was made by 3 guys in a shop.
Yeah, 3 guys in a shed. You give them hammers. Eventually, they get Steve
I
and his
could do
mate.
worse than that.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get
Well,
back
don't
to.
give what's his name? 3 men and a hammer. Oh God, who built the hurricane? Brunel. Don't give Brunel any
Of
hammers
course, it was
anymore.
Brunel.
Just don't give
It was
Just don't.
Don't
actually was that a Gooch thing? I'm trying
don't
to.
give Brunel anything, because next thing you know, you'll have your horses in a tube.
Yeah, that was
There's so many
Brunel
both
gave
of
the
them.
actual design briefing for it, and then was just like, "Hey, have fun."
Yeah.
Can we continue
Alright, so-
on,
Let's
please?
get
Yes,
back on track.
Nevin gets a 1.
Yay!
This is gonna be.
Did Binkley say his?
Yeah, 11.75.
Oh,
Ouch.
Binkley gets 2. Doc gets a 3. Madison gets a 4, and Ellis gets a 5.
Yay!
If this was a normal Royale, Ellis would probably still get a 5 with that factor
I mean-
cohesion.
My position is the same either way.
Oh my
Even if
god.
was any Madison's was better than 7. So I guess if I had done the composite version, I would be not getting a 5 here.
Madison's wasn't better than 7. Mine was better than 7.
Yeah,
Oh, Bink, you forgot to put down your 2.
yeah.
I
Make sure
did.
you guys take down your own scores.
It's on
Yeah.
there.
Yes. Write your things.
You should
I'm
probably
somewhat.
put that in the Locomotive Royale rule thing.
Perhaps.
I mean,
anyways,
it's kind of
precarious.
common knowledge.
yeah.
But
Anyways, let's get back to it.
yes, getting back to it, Madison, what is your stat gonna be with such a tiny engine?
Year.
You're
Oh,
built.
I'm going.
Are you
to...
No, not-
insane?
Madison.
Oh.
This is the Golf Royale.
Yeah, Madison.
You're
Better.
against the John Bull and whatever that thing is. Whatever Sans Undertale over there is.
John Bull was built by Stevenson.
Himself.
It's,
question is,
the
does that
Sand Grill is literally a band barrel on some wheels.
It is
Exactly.
literally built by Robert Stevenson. That thing is like as old
You
as.
could- yeah, if you
modern
literally made that
rare
in Gary's mod, you could just use a fucking default explosive barrel for that.
Okay.
Mine was
so-
built by
Listen, I knew
and
someone was gonna
shit.
do it eventually, so I figured I'd just do it, get it right out of the bat.
Why would you
Okay,
ask something like
interesting
Robert
choice.
Lemontine's power computation?
Nevin, what was your year built?
1831.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not that bad. Madison,
1895.
that's a lot. Earlier than I would have expected. Okay. Doc,
1900.
F.
Yep.
Steven?
1829.
I was
Yeah.
about to say
19? Like,
1929.
1829, yes.
and
Sans
Undertale.
Undertale.
Built in 1929, but
No, he's Sans
original.
Undertale. That means he's from what, 2015?
Alice,
Oh
what's
my
your year
God.
built?
Actually, for him, can we go with what year the replica was built?
Screw you!
Yes.
If you want to get the surviving points, then we might have to.
I'm
cheat
gonna
that.
lose in bonus points, so shush.
Anyway,
I'm gonna be so
yeah.
sure about that.
1855. 1855. It was one of the last locomotives built by these 3 guys in a shed.
That's probably a
Steve
good
and his
thing.
mates.
You know, that could be a
So
good
Nevin
sitcom
gets a-
show.
Stefan gets a 1, Nevin gets a 2, Ellis gets a 3, Madison gets a 4, and Doc gets a 5.
At least I didn't lose on my own stat.
Yeah, you
Like,
Barely.
like some people.
Barely.
Okay.
Shush.
I'm just saying such right. 3 guys in a shit just making steam locomotives. That sounds like a good sitcom show. Not gonna lie.
Again, just don't bring Brunel into this, or you'll get some.
We can write
Bring
that
Robert
show.
Stevenson
We
in there.
can write that.
I would totally
put that in the
write
next
and or
coffee
watch
shop.
that
Ne-
show.
ne- next
Steven is
coffee
made
shop,
in a
3
shed
men
building
in a
engines.
workshop. Please, someone write that.
I'd be involved in that in a heartbeat if I was given the opportunity.
Well, now's your
Anyway.
opportunity. It's also your opportunity to ask your first stat of the Royale. So what is your stat gonna be?
Robert Limusina's power computation.
Ba, ba,
Bow,
ba.
bow,
Ba-ba-ba.
Madison is the only one I'm worried about because Madison is as small as me, if not smaller.
Have you
Small.
seen how small my thing is?
Yeah, but you're standard gauge. He's 2 foot.
Yeah.
You guys don't
But
understand
still,
Robert
have you seen
Lamustina's
how
power
small my thing
computation, you
is?
fools.
I have
So
very small.
Nevin, what
Look,
is
man.
your
Okay,
power
mister,
computation?
I made 2 stat sheets myself. Let me die.
All
Let me
right.
die in peace.
All right. 403.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck, I forgot you were old as shit.
Madison?
Madison.
I got a second. I have to on my mic and switch things. Hang on. Power computation. 499.
So Doc, you still confident in that stat?
466.
Okay. Stefan?
500.
Wow. Ellis?
Wow.
Let's see. Robert Livingston's power computation. I win, I guess. 806. I don't
Yeah.
want to win,
Yeah.
but I win.
Congrats, you got a 5.
Yeah, I should. Oh, if this thing had more stats, I totally would have picked it.
Wait, he's missing stats? Okay, we have to go
No,
for those.
I'm not missing
No,
stats.
not
with
here.
this one. I was
He's
going
talking
to
about
pick
another engine.
Yes.
So
If you look at
Ellis
the
gets
stats
a
from Novelty,
5,
good
Steven
lord,
gets
look
a
at that power
4,
computation.
Madison gets a 3, Doc gets a 2, and Nevin gets a 1.
You know, maybe I should have gone with Planet.
Why does John Bull exist?
To suffer.
Just
Yeah.
suffer.
It's
Right?
just
Or do I
to
get a
suffer.
4?
Is that the only reason?
Listen, there's 2 versions of the John Bull. A fucking replica by the
I got
10th
three.
made, and
Okay, stop
and the
cussing.
original.
Aiden,
Sorry.
Cool, your titty.
how many did I get on that? I missed it.
Yeah, what is your stat bank?
No, what did I get for like the previous one?
Oh, you got a.
You got a 1, I think.
No, he didn't get a 1.
No,
You got
wait.
you got a 4.
No, I got a 4.
He
No,
didn't
I
get a
got
4.
Yeah.
Wait, Steven,
No.
as in Sans Undertale, got the 4.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because he
sorry.
was higher than John Bull, Madison, and you.
Wait, the John Bull was the one with the worst power?
Yes.
God.
Have you
Mhm.
looked at John Bull?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, but it's still really
Let's see
whack.
here. Minimum weight of rail.
I don't know where you'd think you'd win that, but okay. Nevin, what is your minimum weight of ale?
17.
Madison?
I gotta find it.
It's so small you can't find it.
Technical difficulty, please stand by.
It's like 5.
No. It's gonna be 5,000.
No, that's not how. If your minimum weight of ale is 5,000, your
Oh.
builder did something wrong.
22?
22. Doc.
How are you 22 pounds per yard?
I mean, it says 22/11.
It's
Yeah.
22.
Which one am I reading? 22 or 11?
The first one,
22.
because that's in
Okay.
America units.
Second number.
I'm 22 pounds per
Okay.
yard, but I'm 12 pounds per yard.
You're 12?
12.
Okay.
Give
Stefan?
me.
I mean, it probably goes up by a pound just by having somebody stand
Shush.
on it.
Stefan?
9.
Yeah,
Wait,
begs the question
no,
why
you want to be the
choose-
heaviest, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No!
It's the Gulf Royale, you clown!
Ellis?
Hey God.
What is your minimum
Did
weight
you call
of ale?
me?
No, it needs to be the lowest. I'm
No,
taking a look
highest.
at the stats.
In a
break.
normal rail, you want the lowest. You want to run on the lightest rail. Here, you want to be the heaviest because you want to break all the rails.
Oh yeah.
You want
right.
the Q2.
I would like a composite between my locomotive and the Q2.
Fuck.
Anyway, if we got to be minus 17, I didn't hear my name called.
Oh, yeah, your name.
Thanks.
Yes.
17.
17? Okay. That's tied with John Bull for some reason.
I have 4
How?
apples.
But
So-
Oh wait,
Um,
then I get a 4 because it was a tie. Huh?
no.
No.
No. So Nevin and Ellis get 1s. No, Madison gets a 1. Nevin and Ellis get 2s. Doc gets a 4, and Steven, you get a 5.
Yay. I'm an idiot.
How is that happy for you? You're gonna lose.
Ah, the John Bull is wood burning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You can see it's in its tender.
So could you still
Yeah,
ask?
it is technically a tender.
Do you still
Um,
ask fuel capacity or no?
Let me check what they actually put down for the stat
I
on.
mean, he can ask
oh,
it
we
if he
should have
doesn't
checked the
have the
stat sheet,
stat.
but you know what? Nevin, can you send me your stat sheet?
It's
please?
on the.
It's linked.
it's
It's
linked.
literally linked.
I sent you the.
Oh
thing.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm forgetting stuff today. You can tell I have not gotten a lot of sleep recently. Okay, let's
That's
see
bad.
here. Fuel
Um,
capacity.
Ellis,
Oh
what
yeah,
stat can
it's
you
technically it's in
use?
there. You can call that. You can call
Well,
it.
he can call it anyway because if he doesn't have the stat, then oh well, he gets 5.
Apologies, I was sorting something out because Donna Grace didn't get to see the pictures. What did I get for last?
You got a 4. No, a 2.
got a
I mean,
4.
a 2.
Oh, I got a 2. Yay, that's just as good as a 4 in the normal Royale.
Haha, yes, and I'm probably winning.
Okay, Ellis, what is your stat?
Bad.
My stat. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, you know what? This is a great stat. What is your valve gear?
Oh. Fuck.
Mm.
What is? Do you not have a valve gear?
Have you looked? No,
day.
no. He wants to have the worst valve gear.
Yeah.
Okay, Nevin, what is your valve gear?
Hold on. Hold on.
Just
For
say
some
it.
fucking reason, it doesn't say valve gear for the.
Do you just not even have valve gear? It's like
You don't have
push
valve gear.
it.
The wheels just spin. They just roll.
You
You
should
down a
have
hill
a
and it
valve
You
rolls.
gear,
just
but I
push
think
it
it's
down a hill.
No,
Yeah,
this doesn't happen
exactly.
either.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay.
It's a kick. Okay.
You have Baker valve gear. Congrats.
Yeah,
Doc, what is your valve gear, if any?
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Okay,
I was
cool.
built by Stevenson, so I must have Stevenson.
No,
don't.
That doesn't always correlate.
You do not.
Steven,
not
what is
get-
your-
If steamlocomotive.com doesn't have it down immediately, then that raises suspicion
It could
for
have
whether or
been
not
built
you
before
even
Stevenson
had a
gear.
valve gear. Technically,
Wait, no.
like
You were built in 1929, and I read somewhere that Stevenson did his valve gear in 1933 because I remember reading about the hurricane. It's like, yeah, I couldn't have any good valve gear because Stevenson, like.
yeah, because actually no, it was in 1840s
18,
because by
yeah.
1839 it was using gab.
Yeah, yeah.
For some
Can
reason,
someone
that
explain
thing's
to me how you cannot have valve gear? Like, I don't understand.
basically you would just have a link, physical link that's just, I guess, that raises it up and down. Like
So that means
you just
the
have a
John
very
Bull has Link valve gear.
Well, it doesn't make it any better for you.
well,
But
that would be
no.
even worse than Stevenson because you couldn't vary the your actual valve timings
It's
like what you can
go
do
and
with you can do it a bit with Stevenson. It's better with Walsharts and Baker, but I'm not going to get into this conversation.
And also, if Steam Locomotive doesn't have the stat listed, then oh well.
Yeah.
You're monk.
Steven, what is your stat for valve
Wait, what?
Proprietary.
Proprietary.
And Alice
Proprietary.
has Stevenson.
I need-
It's
correct?
a winning valve gear, is what it is.
Yeah, you have
You
You
they're
have-
still asking.
Stevenson Link. Let's see
Alice,
here.
yours is valve gear.
Mine is Link.
Link.
Which is Stevenson, basically.
Alternately, other members of the class had hook, or variable cutoff, or fixed cutoff.
Okay.
I'll take my three.
So Stefan, you get a 5. I mean a 1. It's so weird doing these.
No.
backwards.
What?
Stefan gets a 1 because he has the words.
Oh yeah. Okay. For
Alice and Doc
America.
get 2 for having Stevenson, and
Mhm.
Madison and Evan, you get a 5 for not having it listed.
Way to go, Ellis.
You know, I'd be okay with the score in the normal
Wait, what
round.
did I get? I got
Is
a
it higher
2.
than the normal score?
You got a 2.
It's 17. I have
I don't know why I'm
17.
so weak today.
How are you scoring higher than in like a normal Royale?
I don't know.
How would he
I
Even
score
when
really-
I
so
want to
high?
lose, I can't. Even when winning is the losing,
I really underestimated how bad everyone.
Literally, Doc is cursed. He is cursed.
Oh, I'm tied with Ellis and Madison.
Oh
Mom,
boy.
come pick me up. I'm scared.
Okay.
Why are
Nevin,
you
how did that
scared?
score?
You were
Single
winning.
eccentric
Oh,
valve.
Well, it looks like I can't be the tiebreaker at this one.
Breaker.
Oh no, not another
Uh-oh.
tiebreaker.
Chris is
Nevin,
getting
did you add up your
bonked.
stats?
I passed that job off to Donna Grace.
Sounds like a really good idea. She is the breaker.
Who's Donna
King
Gray?
everyone.
Casey
Okay,
Jones. Chris is panicking so hard.
Hold on, I'll go help him.
Okay,
Wait,
so
I'm in
it is
Tacoma.
basically he has
Um,
gab valve gear or a single eccentric slip gear.
So, somehow in first place is Nevin with the John Bull with 11 points,
Means
winning
somehow
the
the
Golf
John
Royale.
Bull is ass.
In second place is Berry or Stefan with Sans Perali with 13 points.
Sans
Then-
Undertale.
Sans.
Sans
Did you
Paris.
Okay, French boy. And then tied for third, or last, I guess, too, is Ellis, Doc, and Madison with 17 points.
17 again, baby.
So, we go on to round 2. Nevin, what is your second stat going to be?
All right, so I'm gonna access that. So for the original Royale, you're looking for the lowest local base ID. Is it gonna be the highest now?
Yeah, the
Yes.
highest
Yes.
local base ID would win.
Should have chosen Ghost.
How about tender fuel capacity?
Tender fuel capacity, okay.
Oh.
Nevin, what is
No,
your-
we have an actual tender.
Bruh, you have a tank engine.
Nevin,
not
what is
sure
your
if this
tender
is a good
fuel
idea for you.
capacity?
But then again, you do
2.
burn wood.
2.
2
Okay.
tons?
Dude,
Yeah, 2
Oh,
tons.
just 2 pieces of wood. Madison?
Hey, let me go back to it. And
who's gonna help out with that raid?
is 0.20.
Okay,
0.3. Nevin, why would you ask? You've got 2 tank engines.
Stefan?
So since it like never technically carried coal, it carried bags of coal. Like
Just read what the
Carried
stat says.
it's fucking blank, but it carried 50-pound bags of coal.
Well, if it's blank, then F. And
Fuck's sake.
Ellis with the thickest tender.
I have a whole ton and a half.
I was
Wait,
not
how did-
expecting it to be that small.
Wait a second, let me see if I can find it somewhere else.
How does Madison have more coal than me when she's a tender?
How did Nevin
Oh.
beat Ellis with...
Because Madison's tender is the size of a wheelbarrow.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but she still has one as opposed to me, who has nothing.
What do you even put... Is your coal just that bag on the front of your engine?
Yes,
Yes, that's what the coal is, man.
I carry
just-
well, since I don't use I use my tender for mainly water. So can mine just be like 50 pounds?
No.
No.
Because
No.
look at my engine though; it's
No.
fired from the front.
Wait.
So,
Wait a
It's
minute.
fired
Wait a
from
minute.
the-
Wait.
The
ass
original
back-
cab forward.
You,
I am the original cab
the
forward.
original
yes.
cab forward.
you have a
the
tender.
original cab forward?
Hey, I didn't
You
know we had
have
an
a
echo in
tender,
here.
so you technically, even if you had a 50-pound bag at the front, which I don't even see your. I don't
Which
even
it
see your-
would like sit up there on the front somewhere.
You're
But
still going to have capacity in the back, which you're not going to be accounting for. Just saying it has a
I
50-pound
think
bag.
it's like the max. Oh fuck! What was it in that? I watched a documentary that said it.
So
It was like
we're not going to
4,000
give
pounds
a
max or
official
something like
verdict
that.
on giving it an actual stat. This is
So,
why you do
big
your
as a 5.
yeah. This is why you do your information beforehand.
Rams
Yep.
button.
But because no steamlocomotive.com page, that's congrats, you get a 5. So in this case, the least would get. Yeah, I guess it'd still be the same. So Madison gets a 1, Doc gets a 2, Ellis gets a 3, Madison gets a 4. I mean, Nevin gets a 4, and Steven
Wait, why do
gets
I get a
5.
4? I got 2.
Yes, because everyone else has a lot less.
Oh shit.
Your fuel capacity. Nevin, once again, you ask this with 2 tank engines you're going
And
against.
your tender is literally a small house.
You got that right. I messed that up on
You
my
might be
end.
wood burning, but
Wood's heavy.
My wood.
eh,
Where'd my
Where'd
wood
my
go?
where did my wood go?
Where my wood go?
All right, where is Chris? He said Eastern Terminal, so I'm heading that way.
Well, Doc, you should probably get ready to answer the next act because Madison's about to ask hers.
I can
I hope.
multitask.
Madison, what is your stat gonna be?
Is she muted? No, she's not.
If anything, she talks through Alice.
Is your headset mic muted?
No, I
We
didn't
can
do
hear you.
it.
There you go.
I swear to God, sometimes
Can you hear me?
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
literally
I said
can hear
number
you.
built.
Number built. Okay,
Ooh.
Nevin.
I'm gonna have a bad
That
time.
was an only build engine.
Congrats, prototype Royale. Madison.
Wait, can we say he got 2 because someone built a replica?
Yeah,
This is
two.
true.
That
Yes.
is true.
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
original engine was run to the ground by the Pensy, and the ICC
was a
refused
Pensy
to run
engine?
it again. Yeah, that's a Pensy engine.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what?
Later on in life.
Just ignore that engine, Madison. How many were built of you?
Tell
2.
2. Okay.
It
Doc?
comes through. Only my voice comes through her mic. She has my headset on, and it still isn't hearing her.
Brilliant.
Doc,
Wonderful.
how many of you were built?
This is why I pushed for him to get 2 because I also have 2.
Is everyone just gonna have 2? Bank. I know
where-
you have 2 because you have a replica and an original at least. How many were you?
Well, yeah, I guess I'm kind of stuck with 2
Is
then. 'cause
Ellis
I-
gonna win because he only has 1?
Ellis.
Yeah, he's gonna win.
Talk through here. Yeah. So there is only one Attleboro,
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
despite the fact, that
wins.
again, this was just one in a long line of vaguely similar locomotives. But the number says 1.
So
The number says
Ellis
1.
gets a 1 and everyone else gets a 5.
Yes, this is the break that I needed.
You know it's that.
Madison, why?
Madison, good.
Everyone gets a 5 because of that? For fuck's sakes.
I would like to say that I definitely didn't coach her on this. She's picking these not because they'll help me.
It's like, so it like looks over,
Sure.
it's like whispers and it's like, "Hey, pick that stat. I need to win this."
There's no insider trading. I told her to do power stuff.
Yeah, that's what you
Um,
should do with an engine that small. That was my plan.
Well, Doc, now's your chance to stick with your plan. What's your stat gonna be?
Well, let's go driver diameter.
Small.
Because I think
Shit.
the only one who could beat me here is Madison.
Small. Okay, driver diameter. Nevin, what is your driver diameter?
54.
54. No, too bad no one took the Hurricane with its 10-foot drivers. Madison?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. We're doing driver diameter, so it's 26.
Okay, Doc.
24.
Oh my god!
Steven.
Jimmy.
Sucker.
Well, it's not Jimmy, but it's Jimmy's relative.
Jimmy. Steven, what was yours again?
54.
54? Ah. Okay, and Alice?
Really? Also 54.
Wow, all your engines are one and the same apparently. So, contrary to last round, Doc gets a 1, Madison gets a 2, and everyone else gets a 5.
Why? I have 3 5s this round. Why?
Normally that would be really good. I've never heard anyone complain about having 3 5s.
Well, this is the golf royale. You
I know,
decided
but
to
that's
flip the
like-
format on its head.
Okay,
That's
Steven,
fine to me.
can you break your link of having 5s? At least try to. What stat are you gonna ask?
Firebox area.
Firebox area. Okay, Nevin, what is your firebox area?
34.80.
Oh, god damn it.
Madison.
95.
Something 95.
Yeah,
21.95, sorry.
21.95. Okay, I heard 95 and I'm like, that's definitely not right.
Yeah.
So
Doc?
it's 34.95.
Doc?
Mine is 16.5.
You're tiny. Steven?
Yeah, that's the point.
15.70.
Aw, you bastard.
This thing basically
Ellis?
doesn't have a firebox at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Alice.
You are
Mine is
required to answer.
66.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking over you. I can't hear.
66.
66. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
You can fit a lot of Adabos in an A20.
Yeah.
You can probably fit 10 of me into an AA-20.
Not just your firebox, it's like 10 of you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so in that round, Steven gets a 1, Doc gets a 2, Madison gets a 3, Nevin gets a 4, and Ellis gets a 5.
Is this a day where I'm getting cucked?
Could you ask
Yes.
what
Speak up.
After last time, you deserve it.
Everything was going so
See, they
well.
can't hear me.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation
I heard
attacked.
you screaming,
My
but
light's
like,
up.
I couldn't exactly make out what you were saying.
What did I get?
You got a 3. Yes,
Okay.
3.
I'll take my 5. I
I'll take
reject
my
the
1.
5.
Congrats, Stefan, you actually won a round.
Thank you.
Ellis, now's your chance to recuperate from that 5. What is your stat?
Yeah, give me a second. Uh,
What do I have?
I need to think.
You with the A20.
I need to think. Okay, you know what? This might do it for me. What's everyone's engine weight?
Engine weight.
Ooh.
guarantee you Doc
I
will
am
be the
screwed.
fattest.
Ha!
Nevin, what is your engine weight?
No, just engine
20
weight.
20,000 pounds.
Where's that?
It's 2
I
above
heard
total engine
20
and tender
pounds,
weight.
and I was gonna be like, that's not right. Madison?
You don't have engine weight?
Oh,
It's. You just asked me about engine and tender weight. It's 2 above that.
I have total engine tender weight, tender loaded weight, weight on drivers, axle loading,
It'd be the same as weight on drivers, because aren't you an O4O?
engine wheel
Yeah,
weight,
if you're an
Yeah,
040, then it would be the same as weight on drivers.
weight on drivers.
Okay, you're gonna have to do some math with mine.
I'm not doing the math, so you better do it by the time we get
Weight
to
on
you.
drivers is
Alright, fine.
26,321.
How are you heavier than John Bull?
Because John Bull's made out of wood.
How the
Oh, good
Wait,
point.
weight on drivers.
Doc,
For you, it'd be, yeah.
what is your
I
weight on
can't
driver?
find engine weight, but since I'm a tank engine, total engine and tender weight is the same thing, so 13,940.
Okay, Stefan, I hope you did your math by now.
Got my brother over here pissing me off now.
Tell Ivan to go
F.
get lost.
Oh, that's going on.
8,000. 8,200 pounds.
Okay, and Ellis, how much does Attleboro weigh?
Attleboro weighs 44,700 pounds.
He said it right.
Okay. Well, you did recuperate from last round getting a 1.
Yay!
Madison gets a 2. Nevin gets a 3. Doc gets a 4.
Finally.
Steven gets a 5.
I'm
I
getting
should
more
have picked the
5s
leader
than
class.
1s.
Hey, Alice, could you turn the big light on?
I'm getting more 5s than 1s in a game that I've come here to lose. God damn it.
How do you think I feel?
So everyone, let's calculate up your scores after round 2.
Did somebody replace my 17 with a W?
I saw that. I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
I did in fact manage to help Chris defeat the raid.
Oh my god.
Haha!
Second place.
Yes! Oh,
Ooh, I suck.
Yeah, I am.
2 foot, 2
How
foot,
am I
2
doing
foot.
so
You're winning.
well?
What?
It's what the people want.
It's not even 2 foot.
It's 600 millimeter.
Well, Doc is right behind it, so it's like 2 foot.
It's 2
Um,
foot and a half.
I should have picked
No,
freaking
no, it's-
Chunkosaurus Rex over there. What the
600
fucking
millimeter is practically 2 foot.
It's
It's like
1
2
foot,
foot is
11 inches,
610
and 5/8.
millimeters.
Um,
You're literally 1 centimeter away from 2 foot with 600 millimeters.
He's half an inch off.
not even half an inch. It's like
No, yeah.
3/8, so something like that. So, in first place with 30 points, we have Madison. Second place with Doc, we have in second place with 31 points. Ellis and Nevin tied for third place with 32, and apparently Logic. There's none of that here. And Stefan with Sans Undertale in last place with 34 points.
How is he winning? How? How is he winning?
You mean losing?
Like, how does he have the most points? I mean, not winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
How
everyone's
is
trying
he, how is he losing at golf? He is having a
Alrighty,
bad time.
Alright, I'm gonna add
Nevin.
to that. They'll probably lose. Give me what? They'll probably tractive effort.
Uh-oh.
Haha,
Ooh. Trying to remember that.
So,
always
in
done
the
that.
original Royale, it would usually be the highest, but since they're going down, it's gonna be the lowest.
Yeah.
So,
Thank
I have
you.
a total
I like
tractive
you.
effort.
Thank you.
Shut up! Shut up! I have a total tractive effort of 1,020.
damn.
Attractive effort.
Why were you
Okay, let's
built?
Okay, here we
Why do you
go.
exist?
Formula 7 on this page.
Madison, what is your attractive
You-
effort?
3.
I swear to God, it just doesn't. Discord just doesn't pick up her voice. 4,653.
653.
Okay, Doc.
I want to say, East, you asked already why the John Bull was built, and I already told you to suffer. Anyway, my tractive effort is 1,785.
F. Sans.
910.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, you clown. You expected him to have a
Alice?
lower.
Oh God, just give me the 5. 5313, which is
Oof.
astonishingly close to Madison's.
Can we get an F in the chat?
So I'll take my 2.
You do in fact get a 2. Stefan gets a 1. Nevin gets a 2. Doc gets a 3. Madison gets a 4, and Ellis gets a 5.
I like how this is the Royale that we've brought Donna Grace along as the guest on, because it's just it's already confusing enough with the world being turned upside down for the rest of us that are used to being here.
Should I play Hamilton now? Someone said the words.
Cut
Yeah,
me.
we
He
can't.
said the line.
Can.
He said the line, Bart.
No. But yes, I did warn ahead of time that this is going to be the most confusing one.
Yeah,
As
just
is
wait.
also-
Yeah. As for Hamilton, just wait until the season 1 finale of the actual Loco Royale, because then we'll have the
This
general. again.
Wednesday.
Yeah, no, here comes the general.
Here comes
Okay,
the
so we're
general.
forcing this into the actual episode. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not my contractual obligations for that, but you know what? Let's do this.
To be fair, I
What?
said here comes the general about every opportunity when we were doing the 1860s Royale.
The moment you've been waiting
Here
for.
comes the
Right, look.
sun.
Washington.
The pride of Mount Vernon.
Here
Anyway, all right, what are we doing now?
everyone got their points?
Madison.
Okay, so it'd be
Madison.
Madison's stat to
Madison,
ask.
what's your next stat?
Please make it something I'll win in again.
My God, not so bad. See, weight things are hard for me because I don't have most of that, and we've already
you shouldn't have
done
said
most
that.
of it.
You don't want to do weight because you're
Ooh.
tiny. You would win those, which doesn't
Yeah,
help you.
avoid weight stats at all costs.
Yeah. Do like Power MT or something. Do a power
Madison,
computation or a
I'll give
firebox
you-
area.
Yeah, we'll
Choose
do
water capacity even.
firebox area.
Oh boy.
We already
I
said
would
that.
pick
We
water
already did
capacity.
firebox area. Or did she say
No,
water
she-
capacity?
Same.
Same as
Sorry.
above, but substitute for firebox area for gray area.
Okay, same as above, but
Third-
substitute firebox area for gray area.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, Alice.
Thanks, Madison.
Nevin, what is your stat that I just said that I'm not going to repeat?
1,392.
Okay, Madison.
088. 3088.
1088, okay, Doc.
You heard that? 3088?
2310.
Stefan?
He's gonna have
785.
Oh my god.
You're just so much worse than anybody else, aren't you? And Ellis?
You're a bastard child, aren't you?
49.50.
Okay.
I'll take my 2 points.
Oh, once again, Stefan gets a 1, Nevin gets a 2, Doc gets a 3, Madison gets a 4, Nevin gets a 5. Can
No,
we-
Alice.
I'm not Nevin.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me repeat that. Stefan gets a 1, Nevin gets a 2, Doc gets a 3, Madison gets a 4, Ellis gets a 5. Names on par. Let's get
problem
some
is you're too
variation
new.
where we don't have the exact same stats.
You're too new. You're towards the end of the 1800s. Most of the rest of us are like mid 1800s or
Yeah.
early 1800s.
You are
Mine was literally built in like the earliest
Try.
stages.
Madison, the
I was
only
built for
person.
the very first commercial rail line. It's like a test bed.
I was
You
built
want to
for-
hear of a test bed? The hurricane.
I was built for colonialism.
I
Well,
was
if we
built-
want to talk about test beds, there's always Fowler's Ghost, which
Literally, I was
The
built.
London
Yeah,
Underground
yeah,
uses
little
steam locomotives
creepy.
to kill everyone in the tunnels.
For the record,
Okay.
whoever said they were built for colonialism, I was built for a colony. So
I was literally built.
Yeah, but you were
predecessor of standards. Fucking standards.
Alice. You were in a colony when that happened. South
yeah,
Africa
but
was.
basically it was though.
I mean,
I mean, it's time for us to go and do another Revolutionary War at this point.
Right.
Are you gonna say
probably
no
We need
to go
revolution,
steal
but yeah,
Jimmy.
yes.
Yes, we're
You
taking
feel
Jimmy back.
Jimmy?
We're taking all
Don't
South
announce your
Africa.
plans on live
We're
television.
stealing Jimmy. By the way, Tyler, there's a thing in Venezuela we also need to add to the list.
All right,
Can we go rescue Unit 51 from Guatemala?
Yes.
sure.
Thank you.
I mean, we're gonna be in South America anyway.
Doc, you know
Yeah.
what else you can do? Ask your stat.
What was the thing that Steven asked last round?
Steven can answer that. Maybe.
What did you ask last round?
Oh, it was firebox area, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds about right.
Actually, tender water capacity.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hmm.
ooh, thank you.
Alice is
Tender.
all water. No,
I have a tender with some stuff in it.
no
Yes.
scoop for you. John
Perhaps.
Bull, what is your water capacity?
1150 or 1,150.
Okay, Madison.
You
This-
yelled that and it didn't pick it up. 254.
254. Okay, hey look, it's the Cheesy Poofs. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. Doc,
108.
108. Okay, Stefan?
60.
Yeah, that
Damn you.
barrel doesn't carry very much in the back.
I'll take the
Alice?
2 though.
You probably.
Well, does Ellis somehow have less than 60 gallons?
No.
No.
I don't have less than 60 gallons.
He does
I
not.
actually, you know what's really bizarre? I'm looking through my class and all of the water capacities are really, really specific. I'm just picking I don't have it, but the other ones in there have it. But they're all just a smattering of numbers between about 1,200 and about 1,600. So, I mean, either way I lose, but it's
Yeah.
like 1,269 gallons.
Nice.
1,269 gallons.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, Stefan gets a 1 with his barrel behind the Alamy logo.
Wait, what did I didn't hear Bing's fucking
60.
water
60.
60
60
gallons.
gallons.
Approximately 1,200 fewer gallons than mine.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Doc gets 2 points. Madison gets 3 with the cheesy poofs.
I'll get 4.
Nevin gets 4, and Ellis gets 5 for having lots of water.
Yay. You know what? I know how I'm doing. I'm taking this thing back. I'm gonna ruin everyone's day when it gets to me.
Good.
Are you gonna ask a weight stat?
No.
I mean, he
Okay.
can. He's probably the
I could.
thickest
I
out of
could.
all of
I'll
us.
save that for later. But no, because I remembered one.
Bet you're gonna double dip. You're gonna ask number of
Yes!
class.
You're goddamn right I am.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd do that.
But before we go there, let's see, Stefan, what are you gonna ask?
Boiler pressure.
I so
Because you
wanna
want
know
what? You want the
something.
lowest of that,
sorry,
don't you?
You want the lowest.
Oh,
I have a bad feeling about this one.
Okay,
Oh.
Nevin, what is your boiler pressure?
40 psi.
Yep.
That's worse than the hurricane.
Yeah.
Madison.
A day.
140.70.
0.7.
I don't think the 0.7's gonna matter that much.
No.
Doc.
Hey, you know how you said the .70 wouldn't matter? It did. 140.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay. Steven, what is your boiler pressure?
He's gonna have more pressure than
50.
me.
50.
No, it's 50.
Okay, and Ellis?
You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna lose this one. I am 75 psi.
You want the lowest or highest?
What?
I'm glad we take my 1 point.
You want the lowest. I mean,
In
you want
this
the
case.
highest usually, but
In this case, you want the lowest, and you got the highest by 0.7.
Way to go, Madison.
Yeah, so Nevin gets a 1, Stefan gets a 2, Ellis gets a 3, Doc gets a 4, and Madison gets a 5.
The .70 won't matter that much.
Like,
Hold my beer.
you made me eat my words so fast. Like,
Oh yeah, totally, dude. I heard the .70 and I just was like, you what?
like
What?
why would
Nani?
.70, like, why would you do that with the engine? Like,
because it's probably converted from a nice round number in metric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is.
No, it's not.
What is yours in metric?
90.
Why?
what was hers in metric?
In metric, it's 9.70, whatever it is, like kilopascals or something.
Yeah, that'd be kilopascals or atmospheres.
Yeah.
If she had read it in metric, we would have had the same boiler pressure.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait.
But-
I can send you. You can look at my spreadsheet. It's 140 psi or 9.7 kilopascals.
Does it actually make that? Wow. Okay.
You see, I can tell you in the power computations, it may make a slight difference.
Well, I know I already beat her in Robert Lee Messina's.
Well,
Ba-ba-da-ba.
that's the thing, right? Because the other class of my engine is the same thing.
That is
140
so awkward.
psi, 9.70 kilopascals.
This is
So
so
only on
whack.
yours was there an additional significant
Yes!
thing. Only on yours. Okay. Anyway, do we want to just get mine out of the way? Just give me the
Yeah.
points, and everyone else can
Yeah.
feel bad about
just,
themselves. Yeah.
Congrats, Stefan, Doc, Madison, and Evan. You get 5s, and Ellis gets a 1.
Which
Wait,
is the one that we did? We did number.
Wait a minute, you
built?
mean number in class?
Yeah, number in class now.
would usually be the same unless you're an export engine.
Yeah.
So, does anyone?
Yeah.
know
My
the
engine was built in fucking
Class,
England.
I did.
Well,
I did
yeah.
built.
Yeah, Madison did number built, so I'm doing number in class. Everyone else has 2, and I only have 1. So I
Everyone
win.
is 2 in number in class, right?
Number in class 1.
No, because
You have a replica, so we're calling it 2.
That's a different class. They changed one thing.
Really?
What thing did they
What did they
change?
change?
They added a fucking guardrail.
No, no, I denied
No,
this.
sir.
It's the same class. If
I-
there's no
don't
physical
think a
changes to the
guardrail-
locomotive's actual power capabilities,
And that's
I
what
want you to
the
find the difference between these two pictures.
The guardrail adds weight, therefore it makes less power.
Stop talking.
no, I'm sure you could add more power in some
Yeah, it
cases,
had
but
more power.
Alice,
Right.
stop talking. No.
So everyone gets a 5.
That is a pretty big guardrail. Also, how did your engine not tip over with 2 guys standing there?
No, we're not. You better not give him it for the
I'm
guardrail.
not gonna give it to him for the guardrail. Yeah, so everyone.
But
Oh.
that's a style point.
Yeah, guardrail.
yeah, it is. It is a style
that
point.
safety would be a style point. They are being.
Oh
safe.
yeah, baby.
That was from the replica though, so that doesn't count.
We're-
They're in the
Oh,
same
you. So
Oh, now it
Wait a
does
minute,
count.
it counted in number built? Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a replica, so it's numbering. So you know you too.
So everyone gets a 5.
And then Alice gets a
I'm-
1.
I get a 1, yay.
I'm trying to figure out which engine I'm going to bully first in style points.
Which is to compensate for
I'm
my
trying to find there's a
3-5.
difference. I'm really
17.
trying.
So everyone, let's add up our scores after that round and see how abysmally bad we can do.
This hurt. This
I'm-
round hurt a lot.
I am afraid. I'm afraid. Oh. No! Oh,
I can tell somebody's on the
damn
the
it, Sans.
cheat sheet. It's hilarious.
Damn you, Sans.
Is Madison just red again?
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
red text again.
Fix it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Okay.
I already
cool.
got it.
Nevin, there's no way you still have 32.
Oh, hey, Ellis and Madison are tied
No,
again.
I updated. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Fuck
It's
off,
46.
Mark.
Okay, it didn't up anyway.
No, I'm not high-fiving you for that. Why are we tied?
The
You have to
curse of the
discuss- You have to discuss it over divorce.
He means your soulmate.
They're not.
No!
I ship it.
I ship
mean,
it.
If you want to do the math again, but in
I wonder what the
first
mutated
place-
child would be.
What?
Stop talking.
Yeah, Nevin, just
yeah,
stop
stop
talking.
talking.
In first
You.
place with the excellent comeback, Binkerberry with 44 points, Nevin with 46 points, Doc with 48 points, and Ellis and Madison are tied for 4th place or last place with 51 points.
Would he even have a great area?
Two.
I'm gonna start
Any-
playing the next Saigon for Madison and I.
John Bull or Sans Undertale. Would either
In
of
the
them
end,
have
if
a
Bull
it's a
for
tie, it
sure.
comes down to who's the better friend to Donna Grace.
I see that. Oh yeah, Donna. Grace is
Wait,
here.
hold up. What?
She can
I
talk
don't
if you
see in a
want
great
to.
area.
Hey, you. Weigh in.
East.
She is the
He's
tie-
for-
Donna Grace
It's
is the tiebreaker.
literally my turn, you debil. First off,
If you have a firebox, you technically should have a grate,
Okay.
and if you don't have the stat for it, then you get a 5.
Okay, well then I might ask that.
Donna Grace had a
Alrighty.
valiant attempt at saying
this is,
something.
okay. For my
Mhm.
final round, I'm gonna try to make this fucking count. Great area.
Okay.
No!
Why would you ask that? Thanks for taking my
Ha
stat.
ha! You've fallen for my trap.
Okay, Nevin, what is your grade area?
10.07.
Small. Okay, I'm gonna say this again, but this time with full confidence. The .07 probably won't matter.
It won't
Yes, it
matter.
will.
Uh-oh.
Madison?
You want the biggest or the smallest?
In this case, the smallest.
0.5.
Should you say 0.5?
3.55.
Oh, okay. Doc, please say it's not 3.56.
3.33.
God damn it!
Stefan?
Yes.
10.
Yeah, the .7's really just,
Each response twice.
Listen, as long as I beat fucking Ellis.
Well, let's see, Alice, what's your grade area?
Oh yeah.
Everyone's going to beat me. I have a full 10.75 feet of great area. Square feet.
God damn it.
0.75. No.
10.75.
So did the .05 end up making him the best and therefore the worst?
Yeah.
Well, no.
God.
Doc,
No.
you'd win. You'd get one. Doc would get a 1, Madison would get a 2, Stefan would get a 3, Nevin would get a 4, and Ellis would get a 5.
Well, I'm saying with the .75 would give him the highest, which would make him therefore the one you didn't want.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for the one, Nevin. Guess what? I'm beating you now.
I don't care.
Sure sounds like it.
you do.
All right, Madison. You ready?
No!
Good luck.
Hey, you should do. I don't know. I'm trying to find one that would actually benefit me, but there aren't really many left.
Just wait.
Ratio
So-
of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase would definitely help you, seeing as 3 of these things only have drive wheels.
That's true. Oh, now that's a good one.
You're welcome.
So this might completely fail me,
Oh no.
but
Uh-oh.
I might do it anyway.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna do superheater. Same as above plus superheater percentage.
Does
Well, it
anyone
screws
have a
me.
superheater?
Mine's
Wait, do you
still
have a
gonna be
superheater?
403.
There's
You
no-
need Beal.
Does anyone have a
Nobody, but I
superheater?
think maybe the 2-footer and maybe the 600mm will have it.
I don't have a superheater. It's the same.
I have a
Yeah.
stat. Yeah.
It's the
I
same
have a
for
stat.
me.
I think
Okay,
it's
so
gonna be the
everyone,
same.
give your stats, Nevin.
403.
Okay, Madison?
Fine.
499.
Okay. Let me guess, you're 500?
466.
466, yep, that's the same. Steven?
We want like combined heating surface, right?
Same as above plus superheater percentage.
What Doc said.
Well, I don't have a superheater, so it's a 90.
And Ellis
What?
is gonna be 500 again?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Hold
What?
on. No.
I don't think you got that stat right.
Same as above, but plus superheater percentage.
Let me see here.
It's-
Oh,
Right
fuck,
underneath-
sorry, my bad. Yep, 500. 500. My bad.
And mine is 806 again.
Oh, Steven was the one with 500. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nevin once again gets a 1. Doc gets a
me.
2. Madison gets a 3. Steven gets a 4, and Ellis gets a 5.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I asked
yeah.
Robert Lee Messina's power computation first round, and if we all got the same thing with same as above plus superheater percentage, how did I get a 3 first round and a 2 this round?
Don't ask about it.
You got a 2.
Lower's better. Don't worry about it. Just go with
You have a
it.
2 this round.
Yeah, I'm saying how did I get a 3 first round when I asked Robert Lee Messina's power computation if this is all the same?
Someone could have had a different power computation.
Wait, no. That doesn't make sense.
If everyone's Robert Lee Messina's is the same and everyone's plus superheater percentage is the same, how is there a disparity between this round and first round? Screw it, whatever. Just
Madison.
roll with it.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, what's next?
Alice, it's your turn.
Wait, what? It's my turn.
I mean, Steven, turn. I mean, it's Doc's turn? Steven's turn? No,
Yes,
it's
it's my turn. I did not
Dark
ask for
turn.
that.
You see, that's how good at this stuff I am at. Doc,
Oh
what's
yeah,
your
you're
stat?
great.
Thank
That's
you.
how good at this stuff I am at.
I didn't
Quote.
English very well.
See, and this is why I also don't do English.
Yes.
I can English
Tyler is having.
I English so good.
I'll explain it to you like you're 5, Tyler. You're in hell.
No, just axe the stat for the love of God.
Screw it. High pressure cylinders.
Ah,
Good one.
Okay.
We want
math
the biggest
time.
though?
You want the smallest overall. Nevin, what are your high pressure cylinders, if you have any?
I have them. 9 by 20.
That's larger than I thought it would be.
Same.
but really small.
Madison?
Wait, 5 times 14.
I'm using Alice's.
8.5 by 14.
8.5 by 14.
It's in
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah.
Okay, Doc.
6 by 10.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Steven?
7.8 by 19.
Haha! It worked!
And Alice?
Yeah, compared to everyone else, I just have a monstrous locomotive, 15 by 20. Also, again, other members of this class have weirdly specific and slightly different numbers, like 14.63 by 18.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you get Steve and his mates to go into a shed and build a locomotive.
Yeah. 14.75 by 18. Like, what is this? What
It's
made them
called
decide to
hell.
be slightly different?
It's called hell.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so, Doc gets a 1. Madison gets a 2. Stefan gets a 3. Nevin gets a 4. Alice gets a 5.
I just really wanted to use this engine. I'm realizing that mistakes were made, and I'm gonna go
You
down.
guys do realize if Doc wins, the file will come again.
Yeah, we can't let
Yeah,
Doc
that's
win.
what I was gonna say.
Like, we
don't-
absolutely cannot, like, at all costs let Doc win.
Yep.
The last time I actually represented an engine in a FOMA Royale, it was also corrupted. So if that happens again,
No,
we
it
just
didn't
know
feel-
that this is an unholy combination.
Yeah. Well,
Well, you were kind of forced into
Smash
that
you with the
one.
holy water.
Well, then again, you also Madison's CNO-isms.
Yeah, Madison's Thomas.
well,
Yeah.
you see,
Maybe it
You
was
see,
just
the
because
thing is,
Thomas was there.
the only commonality that it's been it's either Thomas or it's me. Either
Or-
one. Someone's bringing a curse in this. It's
Okay.
probably me.
Okay. Have we
Um,
done Builder yet?
No.
No.
But I think
Okay,
one
I
of
want-
us is built by Stephenson.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm doing Builder then.
Okay.
Alrighty, Builder.
Nevin.
3 guys in a shed.
Robert Stevenson.
Stevenson. Okay. Madison.
Yep. Hunslet.
Ooh, Hunslet.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Doc.
nice.
Is that bad?
No.
Kerr, Stewart, and Co.
Kurt. Okay, Stewart and Co. Kurt Stewart.
Yeah. Kerr, Stewart, and Co.
Okay, so they're
Stefan.
Hackworth in his barn.
We've got 2 guys in a shed and a dude in his barn.
yeah.
But
Just gonna put Barn. And Ellis.
3 guys in a shed, also known as the Boston and Providence Roxbury shops.
Home built.
So
Yeah.
who wins?
I
Who
basically
loses?
So,
yes.
Stefan obviously gets the 5.
What?
I mean the 1. Because
Yeah.
being built in a barn isn't gonna
yeah, I'm
be built.
basically homemade.
Well, then the same thing applies for Ellis.
I
They're
mean,
both on the same level. Like
No,
half were made
Alice was built
basically
by
nothing
3
else.
guys. I was built by 1.
You serious? You built by one.
I was
Then
built
again-
by 1 guy in his shed. The only parts that weren't like really made by him were the cylinders that were subsidiary of Stevenson. Stevenson made the cylinders, which cracked.
There we go.
Well, wonderful.
So you got partially built by Robert Stevenson and Co.
Well, just the cylinders.
Still.
But I mean, that was like a freaking rigged competition anyway.
Shush.
Okay, so Tyler, you're gonna have to judge this because I know nothing about any of these people he just
Okay,
mentioned.
let's see here. So we have.
We have
I'm trying to think.
Stevenson, we have Hunslet, we have Stewart and Co, we have Barn, and we have 3 men in a shed.
Roxbury.
Okay, so time to use my incredible knowledge of obscure builders. Robert Stevenson and Co. should be number 1.
So
They are the
getting a
most
5.
recognizable of the bunch, so he's gonna get a 5. Kurt. Well,
Fuck
okay, so
you.
Hunslet, they built austerities, and a few other things. They're decent. They're definitely a recognizable name, at least in the British locomotive scene. Kerr Stewart was really just building smaller stuff. Like, I would assume that some of their stuff ended up on the Fistiniog. So they'd be lower down than Hunslet. Hackworth and the Boston and Providence shops, they are basically just men in a barn tinkering around.
I think they tie for
Therefore,
first
they're
place.
going to be
in
on
that case.
basically the same level.
I want to give Steven the one just because barn, but like I think they tie.
Yeah, I think.
I
they're
think a tie
basically
would be
both
fair.
a barn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, he has a barn and he has two less men in it, so I'd say he gets the
but
word.
he also
Damn it.
gets access to Robert Stevenson and Co. shops.
No, I
So-
don't.
Both
I
get the
fucking
one.
sent them out a piece of steel to get bored into a cylinder. They sent it back.
Yeah. Therefore,
Yeah, well,
access
we
to the
couldn't do
shop.
that because there was an ocean between us.
Exactly. So yeah,
But
And
I,
leftover tensions from the War of Independence.
exactly.
Yeah, I bought
Well, I
a
mean,
part
they still
off
send the
Stevenson
John
and
Bull
fucking
over.
broke. So
yeah, they sent the John Bill over. Like, what's the issue there?
Even if
The
Well, that
John
was
Bull,
awesome.
like they want to reestablish their influence,
Or rather,
make
this-
them dependent on their spare parts supply, so they have to have
Actually,
good
wait a minute.
information.
I forgot to mention the replica. The replica was built by Juniata Shops in Outtoon.
That doesn't make it any
Okay,
better.
that makes it, if anything, worse.
Yeah. Actually, who built your
Yeah,
replica?
Who built your replica?
The Pensy themselves!
Not you.
No, I'm
Nevin,
talking
No,
to
not you, Sam.
Pink.
Sans. Who built your replica? Was it 2 men in a shed? It was probably the museum, honestly, that built the replica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. In any case, can we get on with it?
I don't know. Yeah,
Wait.
what are we doing?
Okay.
Who's getting what?
Okay. So
So I think Stefan and Ellis just get a tie for first place or last place.
Get a one.
Which in this case is first place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Steven and
And
Ellis
Wait,
get
why
one.
don't you give
You
yourself
get a four.
1 point on
Doc gets a
on
3
round?
Get a
and
four.
Madison gets a 4 and Nevin gets a 5.
Binkley, how do you have... We're on the second to last round, not the last round.
wait a minute. No. Sans Periel was built by 2 people in the shed.
Whoa, hold on.
You lied
This is
to
This
us.
changes the
William
game!
Headley and Timothy Hackworth. You lie.
Disqualified.
You
That's like disqualifiable.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Wait, Doc, getting nothing would mean getting a 0, which would be the most beneficial thing you could
You
ask
get
for.
everything! You lose! Good day, sir!
Okay. All right. So,
But
have
that
you given
still
the picking
doesn't-
order? Or do you need me to?
No, I already gave it the points.
Okay. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I forget what, like, somebody said what a good thing for me would have been. Oh wait, no, I remember now.
Overall engine
Damn it.
was thingy, majigger.
Yeah, I have 2 choices and they're both good. Damn it.
Which one's better?
Well,
I
which
mean, they
one
both
could
will
get you a
probably
one?
get me a 1. So
Ratio.
I'll just do the meme version. I'll just do the meme one, yeah, which is ratio of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase.
Oh, fuck you!
Suck it, tank engines.
Come
ratio.
on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Okay,
Yeah,
Madison,
welcome,
you
by
get
the
a
way.
5. Doc, you get a 5. Stefan,
You
you get a
do
5.
it on me, you asshole!
I'll
So
take my 5.
earlier Madison asked me about this stat, and I was like, it would not help you at all. And I didn't even think about the fact that it would help me a lot
And
until
then I
somebody else.
pointed it out,
Wait a minute. John Bull was originally an 040,
which means it was 1.
which
Well,
means it
what
was.
does SteamLocomotive.com say?
Yeah,
I'm
Nevin.
pretty sure the stat page is of it as an 040.
Well,
It doesn't say. All it says is the engine wheelbase, and that's it.
so you get a 5
Yeah,
too.
it's 1.
Wait, no, would that mean he gets a 5 and everyone and all the tank engines get 4 since we had the stat?
No,
No.
no,
No.
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 Please, give
Alice,
me
You're all
One.
getting 5s. You get a 5, and you get a 5, and you get a
Everyone
5,
gets a
and you get a
5.
5. Everyone
So
except Ellis gets a
just
5
to
today.
know, Ellis.
Also,
what
Ellis,
is your stat?
why do you have a 1 in round 4?
Put
What
that
happened
there.
to your stats on round 4?
There we go. Fixed.
round 4 was
No.
same as above plus superheater percentage, I think.
The first one or like which round?
Somebody replaced my thing with a 1. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yay.
Um,
Just a
I- So does everyone else have have a 1 except for me, who has 0.52?
Yes.
I would say yes, especially if John Bull was built as an 040, then I'd say
Well,
yes.
John Bull doesn't have the stat for it, so
Either
Well-
way, I'd say John Bull gets a 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in this case would translate to he gets a 5.
So,
God bless America.
the order goes: Ellis gets a 1,
Yay!
everyone
all
else
get
gets a 5.
Okay.
You can all scream at Ellis for his stat.
So,
Fuck you!
I'm the one who suggested it, so I can't complain.
Where
we're
Ellis
the-
replies with, "Hell yeah, I want to later."
we're here with.
I mean,
Shut up.
I'm completely cool with it because Ellis is the only one who gets a 1, and he was behind me anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is the kind of thing where I guess I can only get 1s off of absolute meme stats.
Yeah.
It's like
Yay!
Donkey Royale. Just trying to go for weight stats.
Yeah.
And he knows how well that goes. Okay, everyone, out of
Yeah.
scores for the end of round 4.
Speaking from painful experience, I know how it goes to win on weight stat. Oh no, I have to change this.
The goal was not to win on weight stats for me. The goal was to just be really old, but then people found much older and worse things than I.
Well, I'm a 4 decades younger than you, and I'm doing
Oh,
pretty
thank
well.
God.
I was tempted to use Locomotion.
And that round went really well for me.
Well, yes, it did.
Oh my
There
god.
we go.
These are the most
Tyler,
variation of stats
You
I've
can-
ever seen.
Now it's done.
Tyler, please, you can save me. You can bring Zupa into
Okay,
the
I need
spotlight.
an anonymous buffalo and an anonymous unicorn to. Okay, there we go. Oh, and anonymous hamster.
You're the chosen one.
You were supposed to
can
destroy
bring
the Sith, not
balance.
join us. Okay, so after the final round, before we go into style points, we have in first place Sans.
Do.
Thanks.
Hold on, I can go play it on my keyboard if you want.
Yeah.
No. Save it for coffee shop.
Oh
I
wait,
think-
we can play songs that are not around a coffee shop.
All right.
I
Can
think
we
you're the
just
one
get
playing
on
them,
with it? Can we just get on with
I
it?
think you
just
mean
wanna
the
get
tea
this
shop.
damn thing over with.
Doc is in second place with the Sun G1 with 61 points. Nevin is in third place with John Bull with 65 points. Madison is in fourth place with Kovacoat with 67 points, and Ellis is in last place with Audible with 68 points.
Oh my God, you were 1 point from greatness, Ellis. You were 1 point
You
from
were 1
greatness.
point from
You'll get it
greatness.
in bonus points.
Well, he's gonna put
Perhaps, but
okay.
We were on the
So
verge of greatness. We
instant
were this
negative
close.
star point for Ellis. Internal valve gear.
Yay.
yeah,
Negative style
well, actually,
point.
that's the
Can
thing.
I-
A lot of people share in this.
Can I have another negative style point
Let's
for
do-
my tender being just cancer? It's just
Yeah, you get
like,
a point for your tender being cancer. You get a point for, I believe, you're using Lincoln Pin. Well, you
Yeah.
get negative points.
Oh, I get a
for the-
negative point for using Lincoln
Everyone
Pin then.
has Lincoln.
I got a
Pin.
negative
Yeah.
point as well.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Take
Nobody
negative
has-
points.
No,
Stupid.
okay. Hold up, everyone.
does
Everyone
anyone
has
not have?
Everyone's gonna have to tell me what my style points are, because I've got no idea. This is where I fall short. I can't read
So-
up the page here.
Something that everyone has some sort of cancerous couple like Lincoln Pin, but something not every engine has is buffers.
This is true.
Sorry. I'm Lincoln Pin, but I also have safety chains. So do I get negative 2 points?
No.
No, safety change would be a
Safety
point.
chains are safe.
Yeah, safety
Yeah,
chains are a point.
Point
my
for the
guy.
railing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get-
point
yeah,
for-
you get
Safety
another point for your
chains
Safety
railing.
point goes together for the railing, so give yourself a point for that.
That's the freaking replica. Piss off.
Can I?
Give him hold on.
You tried to leverage it for points.
Compromise. Give him half a point because only half of his engines have it.
All right, sure.
Yeah,
Of-
fine.
Speaking of replicas, who is a replica?
Yeah.
Nevin.
Net me
And
and
Sans.
Bing. Let me tell you how I got
Whose
my
replicas
replica.
operate?
Also.
All right,
Uh,
let me explain my
Sans.
replica real quick before we
No,
get
no,
moving.
Nevin.
Basically,
Nevin.
there's the tender behind me is a replica, but around I think the 40s, the ICC or whoever it was told a Penske to stop burning that fucking 100-year-old steam locomotive. So they decided to build a replica engine in 1940, and that's the one at the Railway Museum of PA right now. Well, the original is at DC.
Okay.
Yeah. You
do
know
I
what? You're gonna
lose?
get a point for the
Um,
fact that your original locomotive is the latest one to operate. Your original operated in 1987. The Smithsonian Institute brought it back into service.
Wait, no. What about Madison?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Madison's...
Madison. Wait, when did Madison operate?
Madison, I think, still operates.
Okay.
Okay, another point.
You get
John
a point
Bull
for still operating.
and
I get
Sands
You get a point, like a real
100%
point. Yes.
survival rates.
Yes,
Can I get
Raul,
a
right.
negative
given
point
points
for
for
not
100%?
having a cab of any sort?
No one here has a cab except for Madison. and
Okay,
us.
okay. Can I get a negative point for having hand brakes instead of air brakes?
Uh,
Does
Most
anyone
people don't even have
Add
air
air
brakes.
brakes.
no
Yeah.
one has air
I
brakes.
don't have any brakes, so
Yeah, you don't have any brakes.
My guy, when we had to sit on the fucking roof just to turn on the brakes.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
not
a roof.
everyone
I
had
have
to do.
a platform.
Yeah.
Oh, page point.
Easily get
Binkleberry
fall
gets
off-
negative
you
points
can
for
fall
not
off and
having
run
any
over.
engine brakes. Bink has
I-
no engine brakes.
I have no brakes at
wait.
all.
Actually, no. You do. You do.
Not on his
You
wheel,
have
though.
brakes on the tender. I can see one.
Yeah, but not on his engine.
So if we count the locomotive as one unit, he has, because it's gonna be technically permanently coupled.
Can someone fix my red text?
Who keeps
Yeah.
making her text red?
It does it by itself. I
Hold on.
swear to God, it does it by itself.
All right. I'm so confused. Do I get a negative point, or
For what?
am I at one? Am I at one bonus point, or I'm so
For
confused.
what? For what?
Everything.
What?
Okay.
Everything doesn't. This isn't a style point.
That doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
All right.
You
My
get
negative point for Lincoln Pin.
No, because everyone here has some sort of Lincoln Pen coupler
Is-
system.
Does anyone here have electricity at all? No.
No.
The
No.
answer is no. That's
you have
amazing.
a headlight though.
Damn it.
Yeah, you have a
You have a
headlight.
kerosene
You're
headlight.
the only one with a headlight. And
Nevin.
Jumbo.
No, Nevin has a headlight.
But the South African thing, the British thing, I assume it's British. I don't know. Covert coat looks British. And
It's British. It's Welsh.
and Sands doesn't have headlights.
Oh,
So
Give myself
yeah.
a point for
I don't
having
have
a
any
headlight.
lights.
give yourself points for light.
Yay.
Okay,
Very light.
so Donna Grace made this point very clear to me when we were chatting throughout the episode. Both Sands and John Bull, they were green.
Yes.
You're goddamn right. And Madison was red.
Yes, and Madison was red.
So
Give
do I have
yourself-
to get myself a bonus point for they were
You
green?
guys,
Yes,
get a point
because
for being
paint.
Oh,
colorful.
fuck you!
Yep.
Matt,
This is
Donna
a
Grace,
good meme.
thank you.
Let's see here.
Anyway. You
Um,
can file for paint
okay,
anyway.
Okay,
Ellis,
hold up. Next stat. Ellis,
Yes.
Sands, Covert coat, and John Bull have names.
Damn it.
Yes.
Damn
True.
it.
Doc.
Can
No.
I point out the
Doc.
most ridiculous things about Ellis's engine, though?
Oh, hold
But
up.
mine is unpronounced. Listen, the engine that I was originally going to go with, but I don't have a name. But I didn't have a picture for. I'm going to put the name in streaming and recording because I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Taconic.
The comic. Yeah.
Taconic.
So I get
Tag
a
it
point.
on hit.
Do I
Um,
get negative
okay.
1 point for having a non-standard boiler?
No.
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 Because if you go back then, all boilers will do
Oh,
that.
we have to give him a
okay,
style
hold up,
point.
hold up,
No,
hold up,
I'm a
hold up,
U-shaped
hold up,
boiler.
hold up.
I'm a
Ellis.
U-shaped boiler.
Okay, before
Stefan,
we
Nevin,
continue,
both of you. I'm the host of the show. Ellis gets a point for having a bell. No one else has a bell.
I have a
But
bell
can
on
we-
my deck.
Oh, you have a
Do I
bell?
have
Then
a
give
bell?
yourself a point for having a bell.
God damn, I
Um,
do have a bell.
I don't want to have a point.
Anyways,
in boss number plates.
yeah.
Someone
John
I don't
Bell
have a
doesn't
number,
have
suck
numbers.
it.
We
So-
did
Do I
the
get a
railing.
negative for not having a number?
So who is
No,
in boss number
because you have a
plate?
name.
God damn it.
Only
Uh,
you, I believe, right?
Eve, before we continue,
Damn.
can we give Bink a style point for cap forward?
No.
No.
That should be
Anyways,
negative
but
point.
if we're talking about a boss number plates, we can include nameplates at the same time.
Technically, this
Okay.
locomotive was designed to run tender first.
If we include nameplates, then I think the only one who wouldn't have one would be John Bull and Attleboro.
Attleboro.
Yeah.
But in that case, yes. So nameplates / embossed number plates. Madison gets a point. You get a point, Doc, and Sans gets a point.
Alice should get a point for being named after a town.
Well, names was already a
No.
point. We're not gonna bully him for
Like,
that.
do I get
Ellis-
negative a point for
Town
being named like French things?
Ellis
Mm.
most likely has like doors because he has windows, but like he also
No.
he does get a confirmed point for having some sort of a cab.
Yeah.
At the same
Do I,
time.
do I get negative a point for having vertical cylinders?
Yes.
Yeah, negative point for having vertical cylinders, and as much as I hate to help somebody that isn't me, the covert coat and to a lesser extent the NR1 has inclined cylinders. The NR1, it's very subtle, but it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the end
Yeah,
one
yeah,
is nine cylinders.
Compared to the vertical cylinder that we have present on the Sans Peral, it's
I
It's a
think I
method.
have
It's
internal
my red tent.
cylinders.
Do I
No.
do I also
you have
lose
internal
points for
cylinders,
having
Nevin.
like those two levers that bounce up and down while the locomotive is moving to the point where you could chop your fucking hand off?
So do I
Yeah.
get myself
So you
a
basically
bonus
have a
point
closed valve
for
here.
internal cylinders
Welcome
or
to the
a-
21st century.
Okay, Doc and Madison have the special boiler things where you can just unscrew it instead of having to go through the
Curse you! I was hoping no one would point that
Wait,
out.
What?
Oh, I'm pointing everything out.
Yep,
okay.
Madison's got a
Someone
style
please-
point.
Yeah, you do have a flower style that.
Someone please give Sans another point.
Let's see here. What else do we have present on here? Do Ellis? I hate your dome. Your dome and your bell just
Points
suck.
is so bad.
That just sucks. Okay, that's. I tried to get this out earlier, but okay.
That was me.
Since Pharrell, your tender, while it is very small, you could even make the argument of ease of repair, because it is basically
It's
just
just a
a
barrel.
normal barrel of the era.
It is literally a barrel.
Sans
Yeah,
gets a
it's
negative
literally-
solid point for not even having a coal bunker.
Yeah, you don't even.
He has bags of coal.
I do have bags of coal.
Yeah, so that's a negative
That
style
were
point.
used
I don't
because
even
it was
think you
never
do. You
designed
have
to
a
be a
safety valve?
Hmm?
I'm
Well,
not even
what
sure.
Okay,
yeah,
Nevin-
that little tube there. That's okay.
Nevin and Bink get negative points for being wood.
Ooh, yes.
Stop helping him, please. I'm so close.
Listen, I,
would
don't
like-
want you to win, so you don't have to corrupt the goddamn.
It's
I would
it
like,
is not confirmed this as being an actual.
I still
Yeah.
don't get why I don't get negative points for having a shit boiler design.
I mean,
Because that
Have
would
you
be in
looked at
the
John
actual
Ball?
statistical point of the section, not the aesthetic style points.
I
just
have-
to
So the
point
fact
out
that
on John Bull.
According to Locomotive.com, when he made the boiler, he had to patch it with
Wait a
copper.
minute,
and
wait a
rain
minute.
shit
You were
because
at
the
a
fabrication was
very
garbage.
special event, were you not? You were at the Rain Hill Trials.
I was at the Rain Hill Trials, yes.
That's style point.
You get a point
That's
for
a
that.
style point. That's literally a style point.
Okay, I'd like to point out that something for John Bull. It's not necessarily a point of any kind, but its smokestack looks taller than its boiler length.
Wait a minute, isn't that that is technically a a spark arrestor, is it not?
Yes,
mean,
John Bull has a spark arrestor.
You get a
Are
point
you-
for that.
Are you just
Steve.
saying that because you want him to get a point, or are you saying that?
Oh, I also have a spark arrestor. Damn it. Okay,
yeah,
I'll
you
take
do.
that point. But hey, can I lose a point, or can we get a point to the people that survive?
Yeah,
I
I
thought we were
definitely
giving
who
don't.
John
survive, you
points.
get a point.
You survive. You get a point, Madison.
Which would be, I think, Sans
Now,
Perel
is
and
it surviving an operational condition?
If you
Well,
operate,
And if you're in operational condition as well,
then
then
that's another
you
point.
get an extra point.
Didn't we already do?
Okay.
Didn't we already do that? Because Madison got a
We
point for
did
still
rep-
operating.
Yeah.
We did replicas, but if Madison gave herself a point for operating, then just everyone else has to give themselves a point.
If I don't know. Let's see here.
can you get
Whatever.
another point for being at the new Rain Hill Trials?
What?
They did a 1980s reenactment of the Rain Hill Trials, which Sans was at.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
God damn you!
Okay, hold up. Does Sans have a speedometer or
No.
any other sort of gauge to say anything?
No. It doesn't
No.
even have a fucking pressure
I don't
gauge for
think
the
anyone
boiler.
has a speedometer. I don't think mine has a speedometer
Well,
either.
just
Yeah, most
gauges
would not
in
have a speedometer
general.
by this time.
Just
Yeah.
gauges in
Like
general.
the only one
have
I
a
think
pressure
could
gauge.
is cover cup, and then no, that
However, sadly, I do have a safety valve.
Yeah,
Oh
you
no.
Boo, safety. No one has a power
That's okay.
inverter, right? That's
I
just
think
one
everyone has
advantage,
to
right?
go.
We gave him points for safety, right?
Yeah.
Give him negative points for safety.
So
But
you know how
you
you
should
said
get.
I have brakes? If you look at the one picture, you look at where the brake handle is. I classify that as not really having brakes
Well, if you have a
because they're
brake
not being used to
handle,
stop. They're being used to hold it on to not move
well, that's still being
while
used as
stop.
brakes.
That still
I-
counts as brakes. God damn it!
I'd like
Okay.
everyone to
I
know that
know.
I don't have.
Screw.
I know a lot of early locomotives had to do this. Stefan, were your brakes just people digging their heels into the ground to slow it down?
No, it's called
Mm.
putting the locomotive in reverse.
Not better.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
is an
better.
actual method that was used earlier on.
I mean, that's definitely a negative style point. Destroying the wheels by going in reverse.
Stop
No,
giving
no, it wouldn't usually destroy the
I
wheel.
want to beat him.
It's a negative style point. I'm taking it. Shut up.
Tyler, are you okay? Oh no.
Tyler's just not okay.
Was I ever okay?
I would like to, and I hate to do this because it doesn't help me at all, but I want to point out something terrible. That the barrel over there, I forget what it's called already. The sands.
Undertale?
Yeah, Undertale doesn't have any sort of counterweighting on the wheels. Like, there's no
What?
counterweights to counterbalance the rods.
This is true. This is true.
I know it wouldn't necessarily count as a negative style point, but I'm pretty sure if you stood on its, like, platform, I guess you could say, if you jumped, you'd probably tip the engine over.
No, you wouldn't.
Do you want me to test this?
Sure.
Let's
all the
go
way
there
over
and
and
jump on
test
Let's
it.
go to England and see if I can't jump on this engine and make it tip over.
All
At the
right.
same time, if you could tip it over, you could very easily derail that thing.
I was operational until the original was operational until 1844.
And you were built.
Nope.
Negative.
In
Negative style.
1834.
Anyone?
That's not anything
Oh, sorry, it was built in
special.
1829.
Yeah.
Madison just brought up an interesting point. Does anybody at all here have sand?
Um.
And it's the
Mm.
Undertale.
I can't
Unless I have
confirm
a
if anybody
5-gallon pail or
does.
something.
Okay,
on the
Ellis,
deck.
what is
Does.
your massive hexagonal thing on your engine?
That's the
What-
steam dome.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is a steam
Wait,
dome.
and is it
You can tell because
transparent
the
or is it
whistle
just
is immediately
reflecting?
mounted to it.
Yeah.
Is it like transparent or is it just reflecting in the camera?
Yeah, it's gold.
It's gold. That should be a style point for having a
No,
Damn
we
it,
already
no.
gave.
a gold dome. When was the last time you saw a gold dome on an engine?
You know what I just realized?
Welcome to Britain.
He doesn't have a style point for that yet. I still
Yeah,
see
you
three.
see, I see a really, really horrible thing with Ellis's engine.
And that would be.
Look at
What?
that reversing link. It's like it extends almost the full length of the loco,
That's,
and it's bent to weird.
It's
Why?
up there.
um
It's up there.
in contrast, Stefan doesn't even have one.
No, you have to like use like little handles and like try and reverse the engine by hand.
Uh,
That's a negative
yeah,
point.
it'd be those rocker arms, I believe.
Yeah, those rocker arms, which they also move while the locomotive is in motion, chopping your head off.
We've already given you too many like safety style points, negative
So-
points. So no.
Yeah, I know. I already took my point off for that one though.
So I give Ellis, I give Ellis a negative style point for the jankiest
Yeah.
reversing arm I've ever seen in my whole entire life of doing.
Yay.
Okay, so John Bull, what is the point of even having that pilot?
The point of the pilot was because when it was at 040, it wasn't able to actually maintain, like, it wouldn't stay on the track very well on the original track conditions. So they put that thing on, and meh.
It shows
It-
the quality of American trackage.
It works, but not very well.
I just want to say my pilot is
Minus
also
the style
as a
point,
cancer.
right?
You have a pilot, so I'm not sure. Do we count that? Like,
Here we go.
Okay. Another negative point for Tyler from Steven. He doesn't have any pilot.
I don't have a
Damn it.
pilot.
Stop giving him points.
So that's a negative
please.
style point for you.
Also, do I get a negative point for not having any suspension?
I don't think half of these things have
Wait.
suspension. Madison does.
You don't even need suspension,
Yeah,
really.
you're not gonna go that fast.
Everything else has. I'm pretty sure nothing is cross counterbalance.
I'm so
It's just
confused
all
on who
single
DG
strong.
on. Is that
Okay
is
then. Well, who-
OGDG Donna?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Great.
fucking god!
Ah,
Donna
they
Gray.
speak.
Donna Grace.
Donna Gray.
Excuse me
Dude.
for a moment while I internally scream on the inside while committing several crimes in Yugoslavia.
Aiden,
Okay.
she's your new best friend?
But why?
Yes. Can confirm.
Wow.
Donna Grace
Wow,
is my
just
best
tossing
friend.
everyone out the window,
Hi.
huh? Hello. Friendship ended with everybody else. Donna Grace is your new best friend.
Can confirm. That is exactly what happened.
Chewy.
That's why. That's why
Oh,
she's here.
do I get a
She-
negative? Do I get like a negative or a positive point for the fact that Stevenson broke into my shed and stole parts of my plans?
I do
You
the positive
actually-
style point.
Yeah, you get a positive style point because guess what? Robert Stevenson was one of the pioneers of steam locomotive technology, and if your design was
Stole
such
the
to
whole
the point that
blast
he
pipe
wished
myself.
to
He stole
break
the blast.
legal things, then yeah,
That's
Yeah,
a style point.
That's a style point for him
That's-
stealing stealing the blast pipe idea
yeah,
and then patenting it.
yeah. Okay, if you are responsible for the development of proper
I was
blast
technically part of Rocket's.
technology, then you know what? You get a point for that.
Damn it!
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
At this point,
Yeah,
Full-time.
Alice is like, I don't mean to help anyone else, but
Yeah.
But I still don't get why I don't get a freaking negative point for being a freaking shit boiler. Being a
because
different boiler.
everyone else
Because-
is just as bad. Nevin has a worse
I'm
PSI
not-
than you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I know,
Yeah.
but who has a fire tube boiler? Who doesn't? Because I don't have a fire tube boiler.
What is your boiler then?
It's a U shape. It's like a single tube in the middle.
this is true, but
That's
guess what?
terrible
It doesn't.
I have
That'd
like
be up to
two
Tyler
it
to
gives-
decide.
or a double tube. I can't remember.
It gives less overall.
Yeah, less hitting area.
Yeah, but guess what? That's a stat you could have called. So we don't consider it for this.
I don't. What number of fucking tubes in the boiler? That's not a stat.
Oh, evaporative heating surface. If you've ever heard of that, that's basically just the area of the tubes where they are touching. And
Fine.
also, if you have a firebreak arch, if you are a Fowler's Ghost, which for some reason that exists.
Fire bricks, fire bricks.
Okay, let's see here.
Is
What
that
more can I
everything?
pick on?
Is that everything, please? I don't want to get tortured anymore.
Can we just call it now? Because I'm not gonna beat Sans. It's clear at this point.
Actually, what's the point set up right now?
I didn't actually.
61. It's 61. I'm at 63. Sans is at 60. I'm coming second. I come in second by my. Okay, so now John Bull is tied with Attleboro.
For last place. Oh no, that'd still be Madison. We gotta make Madison not be last place so we can have the breaker come out. Negative style point for Madison.
Because
let's
she's
see here,
narrow.
Nail gauge is in a negative style point.
Let's see here. What is bad about this locomotive?
There's not actually much bad about this. This is probably a really good locomotive.
Let's see here.
Ellis has rage quit and gone to play War Thunder.
He has.
Let's see here. What
Oh.
we got?
Why did War Thunder start?
Probably 'cause we need an
Oh,
update.
D-Day, it knows what you want.
War Thunder has no 2-foot.
This is bad.
Let's
Alright,
see here.
so-
You have, if we want negative style points, plate frame. I think Madison's thing has a plate frame. Is British.
Madison's thing is the plate frame. Okay, I'll fix her stat points because she's in the bathroom.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I get a negative style point for not having a frame?
No, because your frame is technically integral to the boiler. Like you're mounting to the boiler, and it's actually that's not gonna break as easily as a plate frame
Okay, another
by some
question.
miracle.
Does anyone have seats?
No.
I don't think anybody
know.
does.
Nobody has them.
Oh God.
Yeah, welcome to
Things
this
are unfolding.
Royale.
Anyway, yeah, this is the Royale.
Okay.
I need to know. Please, please.
This is.
Okay. Are we done with the?
I am. I am. Something is happening and blaming Graham for it, but now
I got something up in the works.
Shelby has
boy.
been invoked, and she's probably gonna punch some people.
Okay, well I think that's all for the Royale.
I'm very punchable,
Yes,
so you know,
please,
go ahead.
Please, Donna, please.
So I think that's it.
No.
We don't need a tiebreaker if it's not the winners.
Yeah, you can just both lose. It's fine.
Okay, I know the wonderful Donna Grace does have to go because she said she has something to attend to. So, Donna Grace, which of these engines would you vote for?
Between Nevin and Ella.
Any of the 5 engines, in your opinion, which would you
Okay.
like?
Wait, do I want the one? Am I voting for the one that I want to win or the one I want to lose?
The one that, in this case, you'd want to have the lowest score.
So the one that you'd want to win.
Yeah.
I want Nevin to win.
Okay.
Oh, bruh, the John Bull, really?
Boom.
Donna Grace, I can take you to the John Bull.
Very pretty.
Man, take me by the hand.
That museum is filled with a lot of pretty engines.
Train man,
Okay, wait,
take me by the hand.
What museum is it at?
Rare Museum of PA and the Smithsonian Museum.
Yeah.
Okay, so
one
I need
is
to
in
go
the
to the Railroad
Smithsonian.
Museum of PA even more now, just so I can sit at the John Bull.
We're doing votes now. Madison's back. Don't spit at the John Bull.
John Bull can suck it.
Okay.
What do I
Real cow catcher, you stinky.
Well, I think he's gonna go through and ask for votes, but I know
Yeah, I still
we
have
need
to
to go over
announce
the.
the. Has everyone added up the style points?
Yeah,
I did.
do?
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Put mine in.
winning the
Yes.
Royale.
Yes. You were keeping track of it in the total, right? Yeah. Okay.
Winning the
Sorry.
Royale would be
Wait, why did I? Why? Why am
Bink.
Bink. The Sans.
Sans
I
Undertale.
won a Royale, boys!
hold on.
Why am I back at 70?
So Sans won the Royale, eh?
Yeah, just add up your scores, Nevin. Yeah, why do you say so? Oh, I
Damn
know
it.
why. Sans won the Royale.
Can't play it, damn it. This was my moment, and I was on the verge of greatness. I was this close.
Thank you
Okay.
for all the negative you gave me. It helped my
Yes,
ass.
so, Stefan Binkerberry with Sans Spirali wins the Royale with 60 points.
Thank you.
In second place with 63 points is Doc in the SAR NG1.
2 foot is what the people want.
Yes, 2
Third
foot.
place in the Royale would be a tie between Ellis and Nevin. Ellis representing Attleboro and Nevin representing John Bow. Tied at 70 points. And in last place is Madison with Covert Coat with 72 points. So, Nevin, who do you vote for?
Okay.
Like none of that
Doc,
came through.
2 foot is what the people want.
Okay,
Yeah.
Madison, who do you vote for?
Ellis.
Who's going first with the votes?
Madison.
Wait, what?
We're going down in
Someone
order.
Oh, down in order. Okay.
Yeah. Madison, who do you vote for?
The barrel. Wait.
The barrel.
The barrel thingy, right?
Yeah.
No, don't vote for Sans.
Blinky.
Yay!
Okay, Doc.
I don't know.
Sans. Sense for
Yeah,
Eddie.
that one.
Doc, who do you vote for?
I'm between Madison and Alice because 2-foot is what the people want, but I also kind of like the Attleboro more than I like Sans or the John Bull. Both of those can die.
Okay, well, you gotta make up your mind.
What the people want.
Okay.
Damn it.
Tyler's stealing my
Well, you
job
gotta
here.
vote.
Bink, who do you vote for?
I'll vote for Ellis.
Okay, and Ellis, you can no longer win. Who do you vote for?
Vote for
You know what?
Madison. Better.
I am really torn because I think Covert Coat is really cute and I love it to death, and it's also what the people want. I know I'm definitely not going to vote for Sans, and I'm not going to vote for the John Bull. But the NG1 is kind of cute in its own way too. What gauge is the NG1? Is that also 2-foot?
It is 2-foot.
It's 2
Yeah,
foot.
it's
The
proper
NG1 is
2-foot.
true 2-foot, and
proper
cover
2-foot.
coat is 600 millimeters.
Yeah. Oh god, but the NG1 is red. But Covert Coat is red. I mean, I had it backwards.
Either
You know what?
way,
I'm gonna have to go with the NG1. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, Madison. I'm gonna have to go with the
Cobra
NG1.
Coat's it's like
looks like someone's in the doghouse tonight, but I'll take the vote.
Yeah.
Okay, so Doc wins with 2 votes in the Star NG1, and everyone else has 1 vote.
South Africa, thank you for bestowing upon me a wealth of 2-foot treasures.
And that was the end of this episode, everybody. Say your final words.
That was
Life is
fucking
pain.
torture. Please kill me.
you
Nice to
got
meet
it.
you all.
And goodbye.